EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers.
H2H set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Oh, yeah. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Gun. Got.
Man in motion, heading left. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's gonna be taken down at the 37. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will score. T. Higgins, touchdown Cincinnati. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Get
set, get set.
They'll give it to Guerrero. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 13.
Here we go, boys. Yellow. 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 Stop.
Now Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's taken down up past the 35. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out. Stop.
We'll go play action. Purdy will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Yellow. Get set, get set. 18.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bengals 7.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And there'll be no returns forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Let's get set.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
On one, ready?
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Gun.
To throw is Burrow. That one taken in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
On the handoff, it's Guerrero. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Purdy. He's got his man. Complete to Pearsall. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Get set.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
On 2. Here we go. Don.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15.
11.
First down, Cincinnati.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Right, 80. Legs hot.
Receiver in motion, going right. Now second down throw for Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A dive and a catch! Incredible! The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
They'll send a man in motion left. On the run to the right, taking off,
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's got it at the 3. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
I'm 1, ready?
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Burrow to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Yellow. Yellow. Uno. Up.
From his end zone, Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Get set.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
It's a short kick. Fair catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work.
The 42-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here we go. Dot. 11,
Higgins
11.
sent in motion.
11. Dot.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
12-yard line.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy on first down. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Throw on there. Caught by Kittle. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Outside. Yellow. 18. 18. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Get set. Get set. 18. Go ahead.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 2.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Right at midfield. It's a pickup of 3.
Ball
Brings up
right
2nd
on the
and
50-yard
7.
line. Here's 2nd and 7.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
18. Watch out.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made by B.J. Hill. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bengals' 35-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run by Garindo. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Get set. Get set. 18. Here we go. Yellow.
Now Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
6 on the play.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
18, watch out. 21, 21. Can't. 21, F left. Up.
Here it is on fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
On one, ready? Gun. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This one complete to Higgins.
Burrow's pass. Complete to T. Higgins. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready? Raise up. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On one, ready?
All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Ready? Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Going for it all. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position.
On 2, ready?
Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Ready? Stop.
Brown. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
11. 180. What is that? 11. Stop.
2nd down. Burrow escaping to his left. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Niners are right back in this one.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 18. Watch out.
To throw is Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he'll just protect the football, go down and take the sack. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On second down, a run with Guerrero. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On third down, here's Guerrero. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Here we go. One final play. That's taken in. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the 49ers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. And they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara. Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Brings up second.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he will score. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants.
New York.
Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Makes the score Giants 7, 49ers nothing. To kick off
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Good for A.
It's it.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go ahead.
First and 10. Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he will score! Isaac Urenga. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, New York. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The throw on first down is Purdy. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Watch out! Here we go. Yellow. Up.
Here's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get set. 18, watch out! Yellow. Hands up. Yellow. Here we go. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by one. One quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Good job right there. Quick. Good job right there. Let's go double count right here. Double. Good. Good.
Now Wilson on first down. Downfield, that's high. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. Watch out. Yeah, you. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He's going to air this one out. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Go ahead. Yellow.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. Throw left side, complete to Pearsall. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Out to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Howell. He works free. Right side. He's inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New York. What a spectacular take-back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
47-yard line.
Outside.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Go ahead.
Again in the air for Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
a run with Durendo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another 49er first down.
Go ahead.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Friday. Cut. Go 14.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Quick.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
Alert.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked up by Malik Mustafa. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow. Watch out. Yellow.
First and 10. Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yellow. Yeah, you. Yellow. 18! 18! Yellow.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for A.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 7. Gino to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Gentile. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Here we go, man.
Working out of the gun. Smith rolling right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Man in motion here is Tucker. Tino going to throw for it. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the shotgun. Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's left side to Tucker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
On
the handoff, this is Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Raiders are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Here's Genty. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Genty. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Here we go. Finish the goal.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
That's good. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Airing one out for Bourne. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And you know this drive was rough when the only person to catch one of your passes was wearing the other team's jersey. I mean, he just has to do a better job, Mike, of choosing where to go with the ball. And if he doesn't like it, get to a check down. But to continue to put the ball in harm's way at this level, you're just not going to get away with it forever. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven, because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
from the gun on third down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Watch out!
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garenda. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 50-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready.
To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, that final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. On play action, Smith. To get this complete to his tight end Bowers. Look at the big man go. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy going to give this to Garendo. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Play action now. Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
To go.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Gorenda. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
One more time, it's Gorenda. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Isaac Gorenda. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. That Gino. Exiting the pocket right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. On the move left. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The bootleg, it's Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On second down, Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one. Smith to throw on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
13 there.
They'll run with Genty. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready!
Here's Gino. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Moving to his right. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
Just an ugly-looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps. And you add all that up, and that's the kick you get.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
21. Outside. 53. 22. Watch out.
They'll give it to Garendo. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
49ers, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Elandon Roberts. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation, Mike. There's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Throwing on second down. Smith. Middle. He's got Tucker. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. And this will be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go. Smith. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll find Dickey at the backfield. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt. Man in motion here is Tucker. Running for the tie. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Now Watkins on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set.
Now Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get set. You're not.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Big strides. Look at him go. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Makes the score Niners 21, Raiders 12. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. That's caught left side by Bauer. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down.
Here we go. One final play. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now Purdy. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And it brings up third down.
Here we go.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Past the 20. He's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, 49ers. Isaac Guerrero, 43 yards. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
For a Jaguars.
ETN up the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville.
Another tote for ETN. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hunter now will go in motion left. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Being chased out left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing here, Purdy. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Purdy looking to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 44 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. That is caught by Hunter. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
For Jaguars.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Hey, go, go. Oh, there we go.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
2nd and a couple.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
And they'll go again with ETN. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Hey, Tomato, go, let's go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like,
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Go. Rip, 23.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Lawrence. That's caught by Munt. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Lawrence will throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11. Hey, go. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Think right, open.
In motion right is Thomas.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Watch out!
Purdy from the gun. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half. Purdy firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Let's go.
ETN once more. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Hunter now will go in motion left. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Thomas brings it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
29-yard line.
Straight ahead, ETN. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 21, here's second down and 2.
Red on red. This side's hot.
On play action, Lawrence. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, first and 10 here. Out of the gun, Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on the pickup.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Jaguars 32-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Garindo. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Juwan Jennings, 26 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Answer 24. Done. This one's hot.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ginger. Done.
Hunter now will go in motion left. Here's Lawrence to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Lawrence on the sneak.
I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead they said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hey, easy. Rouse. Hot.
Run it out of the gun with ETN. And managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
16-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he stopped immediately there. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8.
Hey, run. Hey, son. Sink right. Go. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Britton Strange. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, 49ers 21.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. Throws quickly, and he's got George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw. That's complete to Pearsall. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
First down.
Yeah, you. Yellow.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Here's second down.
Over here. Get set. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow.
Here's Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
That will tie the game. 28 all. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Red on red. Hey, tomato. Done. 11.
Lawrence. Pass complete. Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Gun.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the Jaguars going to get possession of the football first here in this overtime session as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
13, Luke. Luke. Son, next side. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 down at the 33.
11. Sink right.
Now Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Handoff for ETN. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10. Lawrence now off the bootleg. On the move to his left. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Hey, Ginger. Hey, kill.
Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. What a huge takeaway for this defense, the interception on the opening drive of overtime.
What an absolute disaster of a time for his first interception of the game, because throughout the game, he's made sure to keep the ball away from the other team. He's done a nice job of that. Here, the interception pops up, and now, on the other side of the field, all they're thinking, get 3, and we go home.
First throw of overtime for Purdy. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15.